In the name of the Almighty God, the most gracious and most merciful, I send peace and blessings to everyone. Welcome back to our social media handles of Sebaduka Arafat, where we get financial literacy on financial markets, but particularly the cryptocurrency market, where we learn how to make the money in the cryptocurrency market, how to invest the money in the cryptocurrency market, how to multiply the money in the cryptocurrency market, and how to keep the money in the cryptocurrency market. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the third type of cryptocurrency wallet known as the paper wallets. In our previous videos, we looked at the first two types of crypto wallets. We looked at the hardware wallets known as the cold wallets. Then we looked at the software wallets known as the hot wallets. And today we are going to talk about the third and last type of crypto wallet called the paper wallet. So we are explaining to you these different types of crypto wallets so that you make a choice, because these different types of crypto wallets have their pros and cons, have their advantages and disadvantages. So it's up to you to decide and say that according to what I want, a hardware wallet will work for me. According to what Arafat explained, definitely software wallets is what works for me. So today I'm going to explain to you the third and last type of crypto wallet, the paper wallet, so that you understand what are these paper wallets and how do they operate, and you decide that will the paper wallets work for me or they won't work for me. The decision will be up to you towards the end of this video. So what are the paper wallets? They're telling us that a paper wallet is a piece of paper on which a crypto address and its private key are physically printed out. We said that a crypto address is a network, or is like your bank account number, or is like your phone number that you provide in case you want to receive money from anyone. So this is the same thing with the crypto address. So as long as you have what we call a crypto wallet, you have like, how can I phrase it out? You have your own crypto address. Arafat's crypto address is not the same as Johnny's crypto address, meaning that Arafat, I have what I call a crypto address. It is like how Arafat, I have my phone number, I have my bank account, which is not similar to anyone's bank account or to anyone's phone number. This is the same thing. They're telling us that a paper wallet is a piece of paper on which a crypto address and its private key. We said that a private key, these are 12 random words, or these are seed phrases that show that you are the owner of that crypto wallet, and we all have different private keys. We can't have the same private key. So they're telling us that it's a piece of paper on which a crypto address and its private key are physically printed out. So let us first even see examples of these paper wallets so that we see something. Examples of paper wallets. Let us see, how do these paper wallets look like before even I go any further. So this is an example of how these crypto paper wallets look like. So let me take a good example here. What will show me the good example? Yes, let us go to this. We might see something. We might see something here. This is what I want. Let me see. Let me check it out. But these are all examples of paper wallets. All what we see here, these are the different examples of paper wallets. This is how the paper wallets look like for someone who has been asking. So this is a good example. They show us a public key, which we have been talking about. If you have a paper wallet, it will be on a piece of paper. Definitely, it might look like this. Your public key might be this. Your private key will be this. And you'll also have a QR presentation of a public key. So this is how paper wallets look like. This is how the crypto paper wallets look like. So they're telling us that these wallets are highly resistant to online hacking attacks. They are highly resistant to online hacking attacks and may be considered an alternative to cold storage. So I told you that the cold storage all the cold wallets are the same as the hardware wallets. Don't forget that the hardware wallets, these are crypto wallets which you can access using offline. You don't need to be online like the software wallets or the hot wallets. So if you have a software wallet or a hot wallet like Binance Trust Wallet, you can't access it to use it if you do not have the internet. But the hardware wallets, and they're telling you like the paper wallets that we have seen, this doesn't need you to have internet connection. You can have it at your place when you have your piece of paper where you have your private key, your public key. Definitely it is the same thing with the hardware wallets. We talked about the hardware wallet, so if you missed that video, please go and check out what is a hardware wallet. But here they've told us that these wallets, the paper wallets, are highly resistant online hacking attacks, meaning that if I'm having my piece of paper or the paper wallet, how will you try to hack into my account? In case of the phishing that we see online, people's accounts are hacked, the Binance accounts are hacked, because people are not applying the two-factor authentication and people are not putting maximum security onto their software wallets or the online wallets. I made a video explaining about the security. How can you set the security of your crypto wallet to be safe? I told you that security of a crypto wallet, it is like you at your home. You're having padlocks, you're having security guards, you're having camera systems. That is security. Also, this is money that you should make sure that you keep safe. You need to encrypt. You need to keep it safe. So they've told us that in case you are anyone who wants to avoid these online attacks, the online hackings, definitely paper wallet can be a very good solution for you, as it is with the hardware wallets, meaning that these paper wallets have a similarity with the hardware wallets. We looked at the examples of the hardware wallets where we talked about the Trezor, where we talked about the Ledger, where we talked about the SafePal. Definitely check out that video explaining about the hardware wallets. I told you that we have all those videos on all our social media handles of Sebaduka Arafat. We are on YouTube, we are on TikTok, we are on Instagram and Facebook. Just search for Sebaduka Arafat. You'll be getting the simplified and best information about the cryptocurrency space at large. So they're telling us that, however, they require careful handling and secure storage to prevent loss and damage. However, they require careful handling and secure storage to prevent loss or damage. What are they trying to imply? That Arafat, if I'm having this piece of paper, I'm also not safe 100% because this piece of paper can be destroyed at any time. I can lose it. It can be torn into pieces. Fire can get it, anything. As you know, with paper, definitely you can't rely on it. And remember that we are talking about crypto money. We are talking about digital money. So meaning that if you're having a paper wallet, you should make sure that you can keep it safely. Otherwise, do not try to use the paper wallet if you are sure that you can't keep the paper wallet very safe 100%. So they're telling us that the paper wallets were relatively popular prior to 2016, but their use is now discouraged due to their intrinsic risks. This is what I've been explaining to you. Risks like it can be torn, it can be lost, fire can get it, it can be put into water, definitely, and definitely I lose my private keys. There are very many things that are associated with the paper wallets, definitely making them unsafe compared to other crypto wallets, where we looked at the software wallets and the hardware wallets. They're more safer than the paper wallets. So they're telling us that, but their use is now discouraged due to their intrinsic risks. So they're telling us that the paper wallets are subject to being damaged or destroyed fairly easily. This is what I've been explaining to you. So they're saying that there are also security risks associated with data that might be stored in computers and printers after generating a paper wallet, because this paper wallet is just being generated. For it to come onto the paper form, it has to be generated through the computer and printer. Just imagine that you have taken this paper wallet to anyone, and this person creates another folder or copies, and this person stays with a copy of your paper wallet. Because I told you that as long as someone has your private keys or the public keys or the 12 seed phrases, this person can log into your account. This person can access your account and your funds, because as long as you have the private key, you are showing that you are the owner of the account. It is like me, Arafat. If you have the key to my place, meaning that you can open my office, you can open my home and access my home, meaning that as long as you have my key, you're having control, you can access my home. This is the same thing. The private keys should be kept safe. Make sure that no one accesses them, because if someone accesses them, you run a risk of losing your account and your funds. So they're telling us that another danger of using paper wallets comes from the misconception that funds can be sent multiple times from the same address. Quote me well, the misconception. Another danger, because I told you here, we are to talk about the advantages and the disadvantages. Then you make a choice, because everything has the advantages and disadvantages. But if the advantages outweigh the disadvantages, meaning that you can go into it, because some people say that the risks, definitely everything is risky. For you to sleep, you are not guaranteed that tomorrow you can wake up. The day you were born, risks started. Definitely risks are everywhere, but we weigh that the advantages and the disadvantages. The advantages, we say, because if you're looking at crypto wallets, I would advise you to have the software wallets, because we saw that with the software wallets, because there you just need an email address and password. Even if you forget your password, your account can be recovered. The software wallets are the easily recovered crypto wallets, and are very easy for anyone to use. So if you are new here and you have been asking yourself questions, Arafat, explain to me the hardware wallets, Arafat, explain to me the software wallets, and now Arafat is explaining to me the paper wallets, but what should I choose? I would urge you to choose the software wallets. I told you, you won't get this information anywhere. This simplified information about the cryptocurrency space, you won't get it anywhere. You only get it if you are following, you are subscribed to all our social media handles on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, and TikTok. This is where you're going to find this vital information for free in the cryptocurrency space. So they told us that another advantage of using the paper wallets comes from the misconception. What people think, and most of the cases it's not right, that funds can be sent multiple times from the same address. For instance, they've given us an example. If you send 4 out of the 10 Bitcoin from your paper wallet, the remaining 6, because if you have 10 and you send 4, 10 minus 4, you remain with 6, will be automatically transferred to a change address. There is what we call a change address that is different from your paper wallet address. In most cases, users lose access to the remaining funds because it's not an address you control. So now you are trying to see the risks within the paper wallets. That's why if you're going to use a paper wallet, you should have what we call the technical know-how or the technical knowledge about the paper wallets. So paper wallets are good if you are experienced, you have technical know-how about the cryptocurrency wallets. But as I've said, I would encourage anyone, please use the software wallets. They are the easiest wallets. They provide anything about the user interface, about the accessibility, anything. Buying and selling crypto using your local currency, selling crypto to get your local currency. There is no any other crypto wallet that is better than the software wallet. It is the best. So in our next video, we shall look at how to get started with a crypto wallet. We shall see how can you set up a crypto wallet. Definitely that will be in our next video. So if you found this video valuable, hit the like button and drop a comment below. Tell me, what is your favorite crypto wallet? Definitely. So subscribe and turn on notifications so that you do not miss our next videos. If you want my guide to crypto investing, reach me out on my WhatsApp number in the biography or my email address in the biography. Do you know the right coins to buy in this bull run? Do you know that there are some coins that you can invest in $100 definitely, and the $100 turn into $5,000, turn into $10,000, coins that make the 10x, 50x, 100x, that multiply your capital 10 times, 50 times, 100 times. Definitely you'll find out that in my guide on crypto investing if you reach me out on my WhatsApp number in the biography and my email address in the biography. So join my exclusive WhatsApp group so that you get real-time updates about the cryptocurrency space. What is happening? When should you buy? When should you sell? What should you buy and what should you sell? When should you trade and when shouldn't you trade? What is happening? When is the bull run happening? All those things, you will find them in my exclusive WhatsApp group, and you have a chance, if you're into my exclusive WhatsApp group, to get a one-on-one interaction with me physically and online. You can get an interaction with me directly. You can speak with me and we interact more about the cryptocurrency space. So there is also a very big opportunity for everyone in the cryptocurrency space. It doesn't matter whether you are new into this space, whether you have been here for some good time, or if you're an experienced trader. This favors all of us. There is an artificial intelligence trading robot called the uTrading artificial intelligence robot, which is trusted by investors worldwide for its proven security and results. Don't forget that you can easily connect this artificial intelligence robot with any crypto wallet, let it be Binance, GetEye or Kraken, Bybit, any crypto exchange. Definitely you can do what we call the API binding, and definitely you start using or you start leveraging the AI to analyze the trades for you, because remember that we humans, we can't compete with the AI. It is really fast to analyze the market, to do the fundamental analysis, the technical analysis and the sentiment analysis. Definitely there is what we call the uTrading artificial intelligence trading robot. So you have a chance with the uTrading artificial intelligence robot to unlock the potential of earning 1% up to 20% daily interest on your capital. No trading experience needed. You don't need to be having trading experience. As I've told you, everything can be easily done for you by the uTrading artificial intelligence robot. So if you want to know more about the uTrading artificial intelligence bot, reach me out on my WhatsApp number in the biography or my email address in the biography. So join now and start your journey to financial freedom today. So I have been Sebaduka Arafat, as always, a financial literacy coach, a cryptocurrency trainer, and a public speaker, helping people to build wealth through smart crypto investing. See you in the next video, where I shall be talking about getting started with a crypto wallet. How can you set up a crypto wallet?